Good morning. My name is Renaissance Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now, something bothered me this morning. I decided to go a little live on YouTube concerning it. Now, it was based on a particular incident in which some of the people might feel they were going on. When certain information was put out, they would have believed, it was always jump to say, yeah, evidence of this, yeah, evidence of that. I just try to understand where they're coming from. But little do you know, people, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Sometimes somehow we just playing the fool. And because we support a particular party, we behave in a particular way. We respond to certain things in a particular way. And sometimes when you ask, you know, it's a tacit agreement when somebody subtly and quietly agree with a party, you know, or a particular individual, but just hush them out. They ain't say nothing. Yeah, they just hush up. Now the incident was this. I would have placed certain information within the public domain concerning the validity of the two parties. The two dominant parties in which, you know, I mean, they do something. They do something, but more could have been done. And mainly the problem that we have in here with these two major parties is this: the race thing is what is the problem. So when we would have said, all right, the PNM is a kind of, I mean, the like African, so to say, is an African party. UNC is an Indian party, and that is what's going on with this country. You know, you see this race thing that taking place here. And to say in the least, I would like to read out one of the comments because I was on this chat here. I'm going to name the chat. Strange and an interesting fact. The person, the individual named Sona. Like we know the PNM and the UNC stoops. Make the mistake 2 years from now, when we inside the belly of the beast, Trinbagonians, destined to perish. Two major parties, the PNM and the UNC, have ruled Trinidad and Tobago for over 50 years. And the progress that we have, where we should have been on a particular, I mean, we should have been better than where we was. And we still running back and give them back we vote. Madness. We can't run back and give PNM and UNC the vote just so. I mean, if they would have come with something else and they come to the people within a particular way, yeah, you know, we could have given them a little thing. But not like this. In the face of all these facts, because, yeah, what's going on? Something wrong with me, yes? Yes, something wrong with me. In the face of what we see in here, the hotel, the scandal, and it would have started off like this: allegations of corruption, the PNM, allegations of corruption, nepotism, and mismanagement, slow progress in diversifying the economy and reducing economic inequity, inadequate response to environmental issue and climate change, insufficient and social health care services in certain regions and community. And this is a fact. The UNC allegation of corruption, lack of transparency and efficiency in governance, polarizing and fragmenting the party and its supporters, which we would have seen the other day with Donny Simongal. These things are real. These things are fact. But we run into party still. And polarization and fragmenting. Limiting progress in addressing crime, education, and economic development, transition, and conflict with other political party and interest group. And you know, I would have went on to list all the factors that here that, you know, why we engaging in things like this still? Why we keep on engaging with these parties and them, and it's the same thing? You would have known this. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different results. To change Trinidad and Tobago, the citizenry need to change. We need to change. We need to change how we see things and how we do things and how we operate within this country for things to change in Trinidad and Tobago. Again, I just do this spontaneously without informing anybody, you know. Change the way you vote, and they will have respect for you, because we have posted up a lot of things concerning the Borough Point 14. Expect the documentary, the full documentary library, in which we are going to show certain parts and the industrial monopolization that would have taken place ever since. The many companies that would have been moving into these areas to capitalize on what we have down here, and the people itself not benefiting. We are going to expose all these things here on this channel. Again, like, share, subscribe to our channel. It goes a long way. Again, my name is Renison Jeffrey, and we look forward for you to join us on this journey. Oh yeah, don't forget, we have a geriatric team and nurses that join with us in collaboration. They do a various set of works. During the course of the month, we are going to do some more interview with them. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I'm out.